morning, Patriots. Look where I am today. It's a wonderful Wednesday, March 25th. Oh, look, there's Miss Reynolds. I'm here with Miss Greco, Miss Warren, and some of the office staff so we can get ready to go virtual. On with Patriots, I'm so excited. Miss Greco, I feel like I want to even though that's the only kind of hugging Miss Greco does, actually. I'm the huggy one of the pair. Did you know that today is National Clean Your Device Day? Actually, no, it's not really, but it is for us here at Pineview because that's what we're going to be doing, cleaning all of the devices and getting them all sanitized and ready for you guys to come pick them up Monday if you need them for your families.
Yes, so on Monday, starting at 1:30, we're going to be issuing out devices to families in need who do not have either any devices at home for students to be able to do virtual learning or have enough devices based on the number of children. So we're giving out one device per 2 students. So families, you will be receiving more information probably tomorrow, if not later today, with specific details of when you're to come to school and what our process will be for issuing out those devices to make sure we stay within the requirements of distance, of social distancing.
Yes. Actually, Ms. Greco, today is actually National Manatee Appreciation Day.
I did see that. I saw that on the news this morning, Manatee Appreciation Day, which is perfect for Florida, and all those lovely, cute manatees that I love so much. When I go to SeaWorld, I love watching them eat.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. They're little fuzzy faces, and they're distant cousins of my favorite large animal species, the elephant.
I actually touched a manatee once when I was on vacation a long time ago. We were snorkeling in a lake and there was one at the bottom, so I swam down and petted it and got a picture with it. But I now know that that's not a good idea to do, and they're just to look at and enjoy and not to bother them at all. But I do have a really cute manatee video for you. Enjoy.
A lot of strange-looking animals on our planet, and Squeaks and I were just looking at pictures of one of them, the manatee. Have you ever heard of a manatee? A manatee is a mammal that lives in warm oceans and rivers. Manatees are gentle animals and move very slowly and eat mostly seagrass. Even if you have heard about these unusual-looking animals before, I bet you don't know some of the amazing things that we've just learned about the manatee. For example, while they're sometimes called sea cows because they're big and slow and like to eat plants, they're not cows at all. They're actually distantly related to another animal, elephants. Manatees and elephants both come from the same group of land animals that lived over 50 million years ago after the dinosaurs disappeared. Over time, some of these animals evolved into elephants, while others evolved into animals that lived in water. Manatees. Like their larger land-based cousins, manatees have thick gray skin and not a lot of hair. Manatees don't have trunks like elephants do, but they do have big, flexible lips which they use to tear apart seagrass and stuff it into their mouths, sort of like how elephants use their trunks to eat. And manatees are heavy like elephants too. An adult manatee can weigh up to 1,000 pounds. That's more than 20 of you. And that's not all they have in common. Male manatees and elephants are both called bulls. Female manatees and elephants are called cows. And baby manatees and elephants are both called calves. Elephant or manatee, they're both adorable. Now, another cool thing about manatees, they grow new teeth their whole lives. Their old teeth just fall out to make room for the new ones, kind of like yours do when you're 5 or 6 or 7. But they keep losing and growing new teeth their whole lives. Why? Well, manatees are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. And they spend about 6 to 8 hours a day eating. But their food has tiny pieces of sand in it, which wears their teeth down. So eventually, their teeth get so worn out that they fall out. But since they're always growing new teeth throughout their lives, manatees always have plenty of teeth to keep eating. And lastly, our third amazing thing about manatees, they're the original Little Mermaid. Well, sort of. We know today that mermaids don't exist, but a long time ago, people weren't so sure. Early explorers, including Christopher Columbus, often said that they saw what they thought were weird half-human, half-fish beings rising out of the sea covered in seaweed. Scientists today think that what these explorers were actually seeing were, manatees. It might seem funny to think anyone could look at a manatee and think it was a woman with a fishtail, but even though manatees don't look much like the Little Mermaid, they do swim like her. Manatees can move their large bodies really gracefully through the water, and sometimes swim slowly upside down. They can even do somersaults. Now, if you're ever lucky enough to spot a manatee in real life, you'll know you're not looking at a mermaid, but a toothy relative of elephants that swims super gracefully. If you'd like us to dive for more information about ocean animals or anything else, just let us know by getting help from a grown-up and leaving a comment below or emailing us at kids@thescishow.com. Thanks for joining us on SciShow Kids. We'll see you next time here at the Fort.
So for birthdays today, there are no birthdays today for our Pineview Patriots. And on the lunch menu today, what did you bring for lunch today, Ms. Greco? Cheese stick?
I did not bring a cheese stick, and I did not bring yogurt because Miss Harris doesn't allow me to eat yogurt when she's around, which is why I like my dog work partner sometimes a little bit more because she lets me eat yogurt. But I did bring a sandwich because I was super late getting up this morning, later than I normally would. I got to get back into this routine of coming to work, and so I had to rush out of the house, so I quickly grabbed a sandwich with me and then my water, of course. What did you bring for lunch today?
I have leftovers from last night, some shrimp and some rice and some green beans.
Can't wait till you heat that up here.
It smells better than yogurt. Do remember that Pasco meals are still going on, so you can use that link that Miss Reynolds put on Facebook to sign up for meals for your family and then come pick them up at one of the designated locations.
And families, we also want you to know that we've been updating our school website on the students page. I've been putting up there a lot of the free resources that are out there. There's two Scholastic links that give you free access to the news magazine, as well as some activities and different books. And then some of the resources that we use here at school, like Pebble Go Next, and also Epic. I've included not only the link, but also underneath the picture, there is the code to get in. So we're trying to update that student page for you, so make sure you're using it. It's got a lot of really helpful websites on it.
Lots of fun ways to keep you guys busy while you're away here from school. I also have lots of new videos and pictures for you to see today of what some of our Patriots are doing. So enjoy checking out what some of our Patriots have been up to.
What you doing, Patriots? Tanner and I have been going on a walk every morning. We walk our dog Coda, and we even have company for our big fat cat Zilla. Charlotte, in Miss Schmidt's class, has been growing her own garden. She's growing peppers and cucumbers. Nicole and Emily have been playing soccer outside. Mrs. Porsche has been doing chalk picture drawings. This is Miss Ellard and her daughter Ruby's chalk drawing. Addison made her own chalk paint to paint on her sidewalk.
All right, tell me what it says.
I love this day and that heart right there. I
Little
meant to
tiny
do
heart.
a V.
Love you.
Love you.
Did you make your own paint?
Don't forget to keep sending me those pictures and videos. As long as you all are sending me pictures and videos, I'll keep posting them on the news every day.
Miss Harris, did you know that one of my favorite things on the news is the Muscle March Madness that Nicole is doing?
Yes, and she is so awesome. She's at home with her sister Emily, and they are making videos and exercises. So it is time for you to stand up and get pumped with Nicole and Emily doing in and out squats today.
For Muscling March, we're going to do squat in and outs. We're going to do 10 of them. Let's get pumped!
That was awesome, girls. I learned so much, and I'm going to be trying that at home for sure. So Patriots, just like Ms. Harris has said all week, we stay united as Patriots, but also stay united in this time of craziness that's happening, that we're all living through. So it's important that we stand for the pledge.
Patriots, remember, we are living the questions. Stay safe and stay well, and we'll see you tomorrow.